Hello. One sec. Hello, hello, hello. Gotta get use my new fancy mic arm. Hello, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to part 2 of a Loading Artist comic stream. How is everyone doing? Good to see you all. Fresh new day here. What is that mug I have here? Oh, this mug. Oh, this is just the why is everything so hard today, mug? Get that at the Loading Artist shop. Thank you very much for noticing. Welcome back, everyone. Good to see you all. Strike, Yoyoto, Fenzi. We got Mrs. Muffin. We got Tofu. Got Teddy with the raid. Hello, Teddy. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you very much. Hold on. Let me just unpause the alerts, actually. Hold on. This one? There's a Teddy raid. Thank you very much. What were you streaming? You were streaming some... Just chatting. What were you just chatting about, Teddy? Oh, and Komiko with 100 bits. Warzone 2.0 is out. Are you gonna play Warzone? Is that free? I don't know. Did they make it free? I can't remember now. Oh. Just noticed there was a bug with my overlay just then. Whoops. Thank you very much, Komiko, for the 100 bits. And for the pointing out the bug. Lizathy as well, thank you very much. For the resub. 28 months. Thank you very much. It's free, Warzone 2? Is that my second question? Is it like 200 gigabytes? Like, this is how you know I just feel like such an old man. Like a new epic game comes out, and my first two thoughts are, one, is it free to play? Can I play for free? And second, how big is it? If it's too many gigabytes, I don't know. Storage requires 125 gigabytes. Oh my. How many gigs do I have free right now? Right now I have 173. So actually, I can make it. I don't know. I played Warzone, the first one, like maybe like twice or thrice. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I guess if it's good, I might check it out. Have you has a beta been out or anything? Have you looked into it much, Coma Code? I don't really know much about it. I haven't really looked at it since the first one came out, and before all the updates as well. Just like the base. You haven't played it? Still downloading? Oh, is it out? Wait, what did you say? Hold on. It's out. Okay, that's the first part of your message is Warzone 2 is out. And I'm asking like, wait, when does it come out? Is it out now? Has it been released? Yes, okay. Oh wow, okay, still downloading. Oh boy. 200 gigs and 40 gig updated weekly probably. Man, it's amazing how big games are these days. Holy crap. Hundreds of gigabytes for one game. When did this happen? In my day, games used to have to be under 700 megabytes because that's how much a CD was. Oh, that's a lie. Then you had games that had multiple CDs. I think like the Muppets Pirate Muppets game or something. It was like a adventure point and click game or something. I think that came on like 6 CDs or something crazy. I didn't have it. My friend had it, but I think I had 6 CDs. It was nuts. And then yeah, didn't DVDs come out? What is that? 3.7 gigs or something like that. And now you got your Blu-rays, and now apparently it's just infinite digital online only stuff. As big as possible. It's nuts. Alright, well, also, welcome back, Klaus. And again, Lishty17, thank you very much for the 28 months. And Rocky91. And Bloomby, of course, welcome back. And Janakis with the hydrate there. And also, let me just add a task of why something broke. When Komacode's bits were going in, the sub alert didn't wait until the bits daily goal finished. It just kind of overlapped, so I'm gonna have to try and figure that out. Wait, cool. Written that. Also, Chucky, there alone. Thank you for following, welcome to the Loading High stream. And also, you guys might have noticed something different. Wait, did I say Lizard? I mean, sorry. Did I say Lizard? I meant Lishti. Lishti 17. My goodness. Wait, no, I meant Lizardy. God damn it! I meant Lizardy. I was right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my, sorry. I'm still waking up. I said Lizathy. Thank you very much for the 28 months. And also, my sincere apologies for getting your name. Well, for getting your name right and then wrong and then right again. Oh, it's not good. Not a good start. No. Also, hey, Rishu as well. Hello. Hello. And Chucky, they're alone. No, it's actually the real one. The real one, not they're alone. I'm gonna even say it so wrong. Sorry, Chucky, the real one. They're alone. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating already. Nitro 2H, hello. Welcome back. And hey, Weasel as well. Mr. Riven was like 5 CDs. You had to swap out the CD when you went to a new island. Good times. Good times. I don't miss those times at all. Those multiple CDs. I remember it stopped me from playing. It stopped me from finishing Final Fantasy VII. It was like the only Final Fantasy game I actually played, and I played on the PlayStation 1, and it came on multiple CDs. And so when you progress to like a new area, you put in the new CD or something. But apparently, I managed to get to a place where there was no return, and I forgot to do something else, so I couldn't progress. I couldn't go back because I was already on the next CD, and that made me stop playing. But actually, in hindsight, I mean, there's probably it probably wasn't a glitch. There's probably just I had to keep going, and then I don't know. I stand by my 8-year-old self. I'm pretty sure the game was wrong. I think there was something broken with that. I don't know, but I never played it ever again. The Lishtiverse has begun. Lishti 17. Yeah, I'm gonna really emphasize reading people's names today. This is something I gotta work on. I had a good streak of getting people's names right the first time, and now it's gone. Dead. Also, speaking of gone, have you noticed something in the background? Look at this. Look at that. No more broken ass blinds. I got sick of looking at it yesterday after the stream, and I just went to town on that thing with a pair of scissors. So now it's nice. It's got a new home in the recycling bin. Yeah, got rid of it. They were beyond repair. Those blinds. I mean, you saw them. They were. I mean, even if I managed to like somehow learn the mystic ways of how curtain blind things work and like fix the string that was broken, even then, you saw the state it was in. Like each metal thing was like bonk back, crooked out of shape, and just generally, it's just a terrible idea for metal blinds against a metal frame. So every time there was a breeze, it would just make this horrible noise. So I just thought, screw it. I already got my ulterior window blocking method, which is just styrofoam with a tinfoil wrapped on the outside to keep out the 5G rays, and also the sun rays because it gets way too hot here, especially now that we're entering summer here in New Zealand. So yeah, it's keeping me from dehydrating from sweat. Speaking of dehydrating, I've got to take. Speaking of this, speaking of blocking out the sun, let me go and take some vitamin D pills to make up for the lack of sun while I'm in this little closed-off box here. Chase it down with some coffee. Oh, oh good. Tofu, does that mean no more Mr. Banana? No, actually, Mr. Banana is working overtime here. Look at this. Look at. Wait. Check this out. banana is what's keeping is what's keeping the cat from jumping out the window. Because before we used to have the metal blinds that, I mean, it didn't stop the cat from being able to jump out, but at least it gave me a warning that that something was afoot. But now I just got the banana blocking out. You can even see the wind blowing the little leaf in the breeze. It's nice. Makes you feel like you're outside, like a tree. Oh shit, there was no Discord announcement. Oh my god, and I forgot to do the Twitter as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Whoops. I'm live, by the way. Forgot to tweet this out. Lamau. Okay. Finishing the comic very slowly. Okay. I'll just tweet that up. That's sent out now. And then I'll right click here, copy the link address, and then go into Discord, go into announcements. My goodness. I completely forgot because there's so many people hanging out in the chat already. I just assumed that I mentioned it everywhere, but no, you guys are just the loyal, dedicated ones that are just in the channel all the time. You threw me off. Let's see here, live. Oops, I'm live. Whatever. And at everyone. Oh. And then Twitter link, Twitch link. Boom. I'm just always here. SuperTuck's always watching. Always watching. I shouldn't even say welcome back to SuperTux because SuperTux has never left. I'd just be like, hello? Hello again? In fact, if anything, SuperTux should be saying welcome back to me. Okay. Alright. Blinds suck anyways. They allow the little lines of light through that end up on the screen, etc. I kind of like that look usually. It kind of has a nice, I don't know, almost like a noir detective film look when you have the blinds of light. But for me, it was just the annoying scraping metal and metal noise that I couldn't stand. Nicholas Spire. Hello. 28 months, Nicholas Spire. Thank you very much. Check this out. I don't know if you've seen this before. I'm not sure if you were here yesterday, but look at this. Huh? Coding. Well, a little bit of coding. A little bit of coding involved there. But yeah, I'm gonna be. So that's like the basis, by the way, the daily goal stuff. I've got some ideas of how to like use it for more reasons, for more purpose. But for now, all it is a tracker, really. But I've got a couple ideas of turning it into instead of just like a give me money please gimmick reminder thing. I'm gonna turn it into something more fun. But at least the base code stuff is there and working, so that's cool. Yeah. Like I've got an idea for like every 5 subs something happens. And I got this idea this morning actually. Steven Alexi. Hello. How you doing? I got this idea this morning and I was writing it down, and then I realized, oh shit, I gotta start streaming. I was too busy coming up with overlay ideas, and I forgot about the stream, which is super apt, super ironic, apt, appropriate. It's exactly how it feels like. I spend way more time working on the overlay than I do actually streaming. I've got my priorities all in the correct order. Also, Shiba sucks. Welcome back. 27 months. I feel like I've only been showing up on my sub anniversaries. Anyway, how are you all? Shiba sucks. No need to blame yourself. If anything, I wasn't even here last week, so it's all good. Maybe I'm only even streaming once a month on your sub anniversary. Then you wouldn't have to feel so bad. Also, Sharper Whisper, thank you for the follow, by the way. And yo, what's up, dude? I was in the server a long time ago and didn't know you stream. Keep up the grind. Oh, nice. Wait, you were in the server? You were in the Discord server? And you didn't realize I streamed? Interesting. That's cool. Interesting, because Well, it's interesting to me because for me it was like I streamed first and then I made a Discord server because of the stream. But it's kind of neat now that after all this time now, it's changed that people have joined the server without any connection to Twitch at all. You know what I mean? That's kind of neat. But welcome, and thanks again for the follow. Dry Race go. Yeah, I know. I've been live for 25 minutes. Oh no, I know. I totally forgot. I didn't announce it in Discord or Twitter. Yeah. You're probably thinking like, man, that guy's super late today. 25 minutes late. Hasn't even posted anything yet. Mm. Mm. I remember I was looking for art discords and found yours. Sharper Whisper? Oh wow. Wait, that's even more interesting. So Sharper Whisper. You didn't even find the Discord server because of my comic? The Loading R's comic? You just found the Discord server because you were just looking for art-related Discord servers? Oh wow. That makes me regret turning off that server discovery thing. Because I assume that's how you found the server. But I turned it off after a while because there was just so many people that had no idea what Loading Artist was coming into the server. And they were just like looking for commissions or something. But maybe I should turn it back on again. I don't know. But then there was a lot of spam involved as well, so I'd have to go about it gently. Actually, I'm not even sure if we can go into the server discovery anymore because we're not a partner server anymore. Yeah, because I kind of slipped through the bare minimum requirements for a couple of weeks running, and then therefore it voided the server's partner status. But not to worry, we can reapply in 60 days from when it happens. And now I don't know, maybe it's in 2 weeks I can reapply. Pretty embarrassing, especially because I've got all this like Discord partner stuff that they gave to me. I'm like wearing a hoodie, Discord partner, out and about, but now I feel like such a like a phony. Well, at least they're not making me send back all the merch. That's nice of them. But yeah, but it was frustrating because we just shy of the bare minimum. Oh, and yeah, I should have just been like, hey everybody, let's just spam in a channel for a little bit, and get those numbers back up. But kind of forgot. Oh well. Are we above the bare minimum requirements again? I don't know. I'll have to look into this somehow. Also, is that why there's no banner? Yeah, you Yoda. That's why. And there's also some other. Discord's kind of a confusing. The whole Nitro partner. I don't know what the hell's going on with Discord. I don't know what's. You can boost servers and there's so many different things with Discord. I don't understand what all the premium features do or what. I'm very confused. What are the requirements? I'll chat more. Yeah, I think it's. I'll look into this. I'll. Actually, I can look at this now. Hold on. Where is it? Server. Partner program. Okay, so. Okay. Your server needs more members who visit and talk weekly, is what it says. We've ticked every other checkbox. Hey, Janakis. There's a bunch of requirements to get a partner program server for Discord. Safe environment. 500 plus members. Meets age requirement. As in like the server, not my age. If anything, I would have failed it. Too old. No bad words. 2 FA requirement for mods. And the only one we failed was server activity requirements. But yeah, I'm not sure what we're at right now. I think let me see. I mean, there's like Discord has like a whole bunch of server insights and metrics and stuff. I probably should have kept an eye on. But yeah. Where's the number? I can't even see what the number. Whatever. Not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into this later. But if you see more, if you see like a Actually, you know what the funny thing was? I was actually thinking of starting a channel where it's just like you scream into the void. So it's like the void channel, and pops up every now and then when I notice that we're not meeting requirements, so that everyone just screams into the void. And funnily enough, like before I could even do it, someone made a thread. Yoan Gogo made a thread. I am, so I must scream. It's basically the exact same thing, where people just like scream into the void. What a crazy coincidence! But yeah, so maybe maybe I'll have to start that up again sometime. We'll see. Am I still loading RS0001? Oh shit, I'm not! No, no. I didn't realize that was part of the partner program. Discord, please! Oh no! I'm loading RS4313! Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Ah, this is just getting worse and worse. Oh, it's just worse. Okay. Oh god. Deteriorating here. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Quanger. Welcome back. Dak, welcome, Dak. Hashtag 4313 webcomic artist. I mean, no, number 4,313th in the top webcomic list. That's right. Can't believe I said hashtag out loud. Well, there's a 1 in there, so I'm, I'm first place in between 4, 3, and 3. Oh, God. Let's see. Also, Nick Tafee, hello, hello. Priscil, welcome back. How you doing? Anaria, welcome back. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot to actually post that I'm live. But welcome back, everyone. Dower as well, hello. Okay. What to do? So we have a comic to do. That's right. Also, comic code. Remember you asked me why I got for the microphones I went with the Rode and not the DJI, which you have. I looked into it. I looked into what it was about it that made me not get the DJI ones and got the Rode ones instead. Turns out the DJI ones were just more expensive. But I guess I didn't realize they come with a cable I need that I had to pay for extra when I got the Rode one. So in the end, they're basically the same price. Whoops. Oh well. Dower, 59 months. Thank you very much, Dower. Thank you very much. But hey, the DJI one doesn't come with this sick bag. You can put all your microphones in here, huh? You only have like proper case, hard case thing, whatever it's called. You don't have this cool Velcro bag, hey? Bet you're jealous. RK Tank, hi from Germany. Well, hallo, hallo. Willkommen zum Stream. Wie geht es dir? Und jetzt geht's los. Heute wir machen ein Comic. Wir tun einen Comic fertig machen und ich werde es jetzt dir zeigen. My God, my grandmother is gonna have a hell of a time communicating with me when I see her next year. Oh my God, I have completely, what's it called? I'm making her overestimate my German abilities with the letters I send her because I use Google Translate. Yellow Eve, filling that bar. 34 months. Tier 2 sub at that, Yellow Eve. Thank you very much. Sweet. Thank you very much. Excellent. Thank you for filling that bar. Yeah, I'm going to do more with it, but the idea I have is going to take more time to do. But it's going to be fun if I end up going with it. We'll see. Miss Lady Tail, thank you for following. Welcome. What do you call two birds stuck together? Velcro. Nice, very nice. Okay, so this is what we're working on in today's stream. So this is the comic. I'll just run it through again for those of you who haven't seen it yet. So first panel. I don't feel so good. Relax. It's probably just stress. Oh? Then again, stress can contribute to a variety of life-threatening health complications. And then this, and then that, and then... Yeah. And 5 panels is what it is. And we've pretty much done a lot of it already. Because if I turn off the sketch here, look at that. The line art is done. The coloring is done. Well, for the most, I mean, I haven't done the actual stress liquid coming out yet. We just got to do shading now, and then the stress thingy, and then bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Going back to your home country next year? Yeah, anyway, next year, March, April. I'll be traveling to Europe, see my grandmother. Extra Comics is coming with me, and also hitting a couple other countries as well. So yeah, it's gonna be the first overseas holiday since, God, I don't know how long it's been. Pre-COVID, I suppose. Yeah, a long time ago. Japan too. Oh, but that'll be like that'll be later. Maybe like later next year, end of next year. But for now, just Europe. Were the tickets expensive? I can't really. I don't really know how it compares to normal tickets. Extra Comics knows more about that stuff than I do, but I think they were reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, especially because we're landing in Frankfurt because that was like the cheapest place. No offense to the Frankfurters in the chat. But yeah, I think it was okay. Yeah. Not sure. Lee is basically in charge of the planning part. I'm in charge of the entertainment. And yeah, hopefully we'll do some streams as well. That's the goal. Oh, also, speaking of goals, someone asked, I forget who it was, but if the Stream Deck, the Stream Deck goal was still in the overlay. I've disabled that for now. I didn't like what that looked like. It was it covered too much of the screen. It didn't really fit with the rest of the overlay style, and so I shelved it for now. Yeah. Oh hey, Extra Comics, but let me resume alerts. It's that $2,300 return. That's New Zealand dollars, by the way, right? Right? That's New Zealand dollars, right? I feel like I'm in that meme, that Star Wars prequel meme. It's New Zealand dollars, right? Right? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I don't know. Hey Siri, what's 2,300 New Zealand dollars into US dollars?
$2,300 is 1,414 US dollars and 17 cents.
Well, I think Siri is getting even more Kiwi as time goes on, right? That sounds even more Kiwi than yesterday. Am I crazy? Also, hey, Teria Darts. Hey, Teria. Hello. How's it going? Hey, oh my goodness. More StreamerBot royalty in the chat. Welcome, everyone. Teria Darts Raid. Hello. And VR Flat as well. Bit Gaming, hello. Oh, Guitar Pipe as well. Hey Siri, what's 69? Oh, Jesus. I can't even know the number.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Could you restate the question?
What's 6,969,420 New Zealand dollars into US dollars?
$6,969,420 is $4,284,391 and 70 cents.
There you go. Nice. Thank you very much for that, Guitar Piper. At the beginning, when she was like 4,000,002 something, I thought, oh my god, she's going with the 420 numbers? Like, that'd be crazy. Kind of similar. But yeah, okay. But hey, thank you very much again, Terry Darts, for that raid. Welcome, everyone. How was your stream? What were you streaming? You were streaming some talk shows and podcasts. Nice. What were you talk showing about and or podcasting about? Was it stream about stuff? Also, for those of you who don't know, I also use Streamabot. All this whole overlay is Streamabot now. I used to have like a really overly complicated and breaking overlay made in Adobe Animate, aka Flash, and that was a nightmare and a half. So when I found Streamabot, it changed my life. And now I'm a Streamabotaholic. I need help. I spend way too much time working on the overlay and not enough time actually streaming. Oh god. You had a mild PC freeze? Well, luckily that happened after you finished streaming. And the Streamabot podcast. Oh, nice. I didn't even know that there was a Streamabot podcast. I'll have to go check that out. Excellent. Excellent. I'm always like lurking in the Discord server. Oh, what's this? Hey, King of the Gutters, thank you for following. Also 1,300 is a pretty decent price for an international flight. Also, you gotta bear in mind it's from New Zealand as well, so I think it's even further. I think it's a connecting flight through San Francisco and then Europe, so it's kind of like the other end of the world. I'll say Spixel 1G, thank you very much for the follow as well. And King of the Gutters, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so if you're interested in the Streambot overlay stuff, down there I've got the randomly generated characters that automatically get saved to an INI file for that username, so people's characters are consistent. So for example, if Spixel came back the next stream or did some other alert or something, it'd be the same character. Also, it doesn't mean you're stuck with that character. I've also got a channel point reward, or I got multiple channel point rewards. Thank you very much. Multiple channel point rewards to re-roll your character customization. So that's how that works. And yeah, that was a pain.
Imitates pigeon. I just get way too horny hearing that.
Thank you for that, Klaus. Thank you very much. Also, the hydrate reward thingy-majiggy, that usually looks cooler. Don't look at it. I'm just waiting for the because I updated OBS to 28 and the stream effects, or what is it called? Stream effects plugin or something isn't quite ready yet for OBS 28, so I'm waiting for that to finish updating so that I can use fancy shaders for my hydration again. Yeah, Stream Effects is an alpha still, yeah. I was tempted to get it, but then like the install page was like really warning you not to use it for for a live stream. And it's like, if you do this wrong, it can brick your whole computer or something, so I just got a little scared. I'm just gonna wait on that. But man, I'm really looking forward to it because the hydration looks like ass compared to what it used to look like. I don't even know if people even remember what it used to look like, but it had like foam at the top and everything was like wobbly. Oh, it was cool. I even used to use it for like the characters in the corner. They would have like a white outline, but I don't think anyone even notices that it's not there. I'll say Strongville, welcome back. And it's great what you've done with it, with Streamabot. Oh, thank you very much, VR Flat. That really means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a a long process. And my most recent thing is the daily goals on the sub and the bits. So one after a sub or something goes up and there's a little bar, and it goes back down.
Bobby.
Arcade Tank, thank you for following. Oh yeah, you can't demonstrate the focus thing. I haven't done yet. I used to have a channel point reward where you could make me focus for 60 seconds, but I remember why I don't have it. I think actually no, that's not what it is. Does it use a shader effect thingy? I don't know. Ow, whatever. Let me just make sure that's not. Let me turn that focus off there. Okay. All right. Let's see. Also, I draw a comic as well, so it's not even just about the overlay. I mean, I'll show you the other stuff I got going on. So, yeah, so I should show you off the other stuff. I've got some different scenes here. That's usually Firefox, but I don't have Firefox running here. And I got obviously the full screen. Check this out as well. So if I'm playing a game. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me just go back over here. If I'm playing a game, or I want something that, because this overlay at the bottom is quite a lot. Actually, let me go back to the game screen, and let me just turn this on for a second. And so let's say I'm playing a game. This was I made this for playing House of Ashes for Halloween, featuring Exo Comics as well beside me. But yeah, so say I'm playing a game and I don't want that overlay burning everyone's retina, especially if it was like a dark game or an immersive game. I push this button, whoop, minimal mode. So I got minimal mode here, and that's pretty cool because it still allows alerts to happen. It just doesn't show the bar until there's an alert. Thank you for that. Yeah, but otherwise it's just like a semi-translucent chat bar. And it's pretty smooth, and I can also like pause alerts still, unpause. Yeah, works pretty well. And I can also do it in different, yeah, it's consistent with each different scene as well. And also, this curtain thing, it's not a transition in OBS, because the transition actually like covers the entire thing, but I didn't want the entire screen to be covered with curtains because I wanted the audience to be, you know, in front of the curtains. So that's actually not using a transition plugin. That's just a video that gets shown on and off. Also, the transition plugin just kind of caused so many issues for me. And I also got, you know, the classics like, you know, instant death. Got that. And yeah, that's about it. Really, for all the like the fancier effects. Fancy, I always felt bad for focuses, to be honest. Most of the time it was used to interrupt some new train of thought. Right? Exactly. It was a problematic channel point reward. And I'm glad it's dead. Let me just turn off the contrast. I just realized the camera was a bit faded. All right. And what else? I'm trying to think. Was there anything else? Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. And I also got a BRB screen as well. So BRB screen looks like this. Pauses the alerts, and then you go back and the microphone unmutes itself. And the cool thing as well is that the recording automatically pauses during the BRB as well. So I can upload the VOD directly to YouTube afterwards without having to cut out the BRB parts, which used to be quite problematic, not because it's a waste of time, but also because sometimes the clips have like music or something in them, and then it would cause like a issue with YouTube. So it automatically just pauses the recording of the VOD during the BRB intermissions. And it doesn't start recording until the curtains open at the beginning of the stream, so I don't have that whole intro part to cut out either. Same thing with the ending. Automatically stops recording before the credits roll. So I'm pretty stoked about that because I used to I used to waste so much stupid time after streams bringing the VOD into like Adobe Premiere, letting that import over an hour, and then cut out the intro and the ending and the BRBs, and then re-export and then upload that to YouTube. Such a waste of time, considering only like 5 people view it on my YouTube archive channel. So I was very pleased to get that streamlined a bit. Oh, spider was caught. Oh, it just happened now as well. The spider was caught when the alert to pause. Nice catch. Gloomby, hi, you're one of those people? One of those 5 people watching my VODs on YouTube? Well, thank you very much. Thank you. You are what keep me going. Let's see here. Okay, so, okay, and then overlay aside, I would love to be a full-time overlay maker. Not to make overlays for other people, just for myself. I also do a comic called Loading Artist, and that's what we're working on today.
It just blasts out the hole somehow.
That's an oddly relevant quote for this. Hey, young Gogo, what's up? But yeah, this comic is ready. It's a more minimal comic, so it's not taking too much time. That's why I can just drag my feet here. I haven't even started drawing, and it's been what? How long? Almost an hour. Terry darts. Oh, I don't actually have a lurk command. Oh, actually, could you tell me, or could someone tell me, what does a lurk command even do? I was always confused because I've seen it in other people's streams, but I don't understand what lurk means. I mean, I know what lurk means, but I don't understand what the command lurk does. Does it just tell the streamer that you're lurking now? But then isn't that the same as just saying lurk? like, I'm not sure. It just tells the streamer. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, oh, I forgot to read the other party message. So while I just do a bit of post-stream care. Hey, no worries, Terry Darts. Thanks again for the raid. And have a good one. Take care. And see you around. See you around. I gotta check out that podcast. And yeah, thanks again. The lurk command. It triggers an action. I have a visual effect that peeps the viewer's picture in from one of the sides. It tells everyone that you have better things to do than watch the stream. Yeah, it's interesting though, because I feel like people that are lurking, isn't it that they don't want to bring attention to themselves? So then why would they want to you know what I mean? Like thrust themselves into the spotlight. But it is an interesting thing where maybe it stops the overlay from targeting them for some reason. I don't know. Like if I had some other thing going on that randomly like selects a user from the chat, but if someone goes lurk, it'll disregard that username because like, oh, that person's lurking. I don't know. That could be interesting. Oh, Super Talk's adding a lurk command. Strongville's hiding. Have a nice lurk. All right, well, there we go. Now we got a lurk command. Thank you very much, Super Tux. Oh, Tofu, I don't have a podcast. No. No, Terry Darts was doing a stream about podcast in their stream just before, which I gotta check out. Oh, so Dry Race Girl, if we're getting to titles today, what are we doing tomorrow? Good question. Good question, Dry Race Girl. Very good question. Excellent question. And I'm not just saying that while I buy myself some time to figure it out what to do there, but yeah, I don't know. What would you guys what would you guys like to see in tomorrow's stream? Oh, that's right. If I was able to figure out the Low Toba J winners, I'll be announcing the Low Toba J winners tomorrow. I mean, it's not going to take the whole stream, but that's something we could do as well. Although I'm not looking forward to figuring out who the winners are, because competition is fierce. There are some really, really good ones. Oops. Klaus. Oh, the lurk command is more so if you said, hey, oh, hey, Klaus, haven't you done that before, and waiting for a reply? But if I said I've gone into lurking, you'd know to not ask me. Right. I guess it also really requires me to actually have read the chat and seen that you went into lurk mode, and then also remember that you're lurking. For it to be that useful. But we'll see. Better than nothing. The more commands, the better. Oh, there's also got to be an unlurk command. Unlurk. Also, Comicode. Podcast idea. Movie reviews by Gregor. Oh, man. Sometimes I feel like that would be a lot of fun. But the other times I feel like I'm already showing off too much of what a grouch I am. Like, just gonna shit on everyone's favorite movies. I don't know. That could be kind of fun. I love the idea of having a podcast, but it seems like a lot of work. But then again, it would be kind of neat because then I could talk about stuff without worrying about spoiler alerts, because I hate to talk about like a new movie or something I'd seen on stream, because there are people, not just because they like the movie, but also because they haven't seen it yet or something. But if I made it a podcast thing that people can just willingly choose, oh, hey, do I want to hear this guy shit on my favorite movie for half an hour? Let me check it out. That could be useful. Superdux, you just copy and pasted the lurk and unlurk command from your channel because you're lazy? Hey, that's not lazy, that's smart. I applaud you for that. In fact, thanks again. It'll take 5 minutes to announce the winners, and 1 hour before that for Gregor to apologize in advance for not choosing our submission so we feel less bad. Yeah, I could. That sounds about right for tomorrow's stream. There you go. Oh, you can unlurk without lurking first? Yeah, Nightbot doesn't have much logic to it. But you know what we could do? If I made the lurk and unlurk command in StreamerBot, then I could have a lot more functionality where it's like, hey, actually, what are you doing trying to unlurk? You haven't even lurked to begin with. Get the hell out of here. Could do that. Or like a lurk toggle, where it just does the opposite of what your username was attached to. Like if it'll know if you're lurking already or not. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Hey, Kronos, thank you very much for the 2 months. Welcome back, Kronos. Uh-oh, I'm doubting myself. I feel like last time I didn't even doubt myself when I said your name, but now I'm not sure. Kronos. You could draw the spider surfing in the last panel. Oh, right, with the bursting pipe there. Well, not pipe, but you know what it is. Yeah, I'm not really sure where the spider's going to go in this comic. I mean, it'll have to be something to do with the liquid, I'm sure, because there's not really much else I can hide it, especially if we don't go for a background in this one. Yeah, use a temporary variable to keep track of people's lurking and unlurking in StreamerBot. Could do that, yeah. Oh man, I got hold on. This chat needs to be bigger so I can read more. I'm all over the place with the chat. Let's see here. I'm gonna scroll up. Okay, what am I missing? The Yoyoto wants to play GeoGuessr tomorrow. Code Warzone 2.0 and finish Resident Evil. No, no, no. Speedrun Minecraft. Oh god. Let's see. Scrolling down. Dry Race Girl. I'd only listen to a podcast with Gregor if Lee was in it too. To be honest, gotta have that sweet, sweet banter. Oh, for sure. Otherwise, I couldn't do it by myself. It would just be like, old man yells at cloud for half an hour. Yeah, well, I'll have to check it out. I don't know. Lee's also very busy, especially recently with her book and all. Maybe I'll just record it secretly. I'll have conversations with Exacomics and just secretly record them. And that way I can start the podcast. Yeah, that's not gonna backfire. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna add some shadow to the underneath the arm there. I don't usually do self-shadowing, but in this particular case, I think it's either way, it doesn't really matter. Oh no, but then if I do that, I'm gonna have to do self-shadows here too. That looks strange. Does that look weird? Can't tell if that looks weird or not. Because the reason I'm doing self-shadows, or why I'm even considering them right here, is because the arm is like literally pressed against the body, causing a shadow. Usually the arms are like out in the open in midair where they don't have shadows, but if it's like touching, I feel like maybe it should have a shadow, kind of like how the head gives off a shadow on the body. Maybe thinner lines for the shadow, for the arm shadows. Thinner. But if it's too thin, then you can't even, it just looks like a blurry line when you zoom out. Actually, I also don't like, let me just get rid of this one for now. That looks right. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Also, what's this? I didn't finish reading all the chat before. Detonator. You're all good now? Just had some headaches and a sore throat? Hey, nice, Detonator. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Also, welcome back. Have their character appear on the side and then the chair reclines off screen when they lurk, and then recline back up to an upright chair when they unlurk. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So you're talking about the character in the corner there, having that recline the chair. The character leans back slightly, showing off just a little bit of 3D. How hard could it be? Just trying to think of what else I could do with it. I could make it like semi-translucent, like a ghost, but then that would just look like a bug. Don't do it. Let it go. Yeah, I shouldn't even think about stuff like that. Goodness me. Um. Also, what about the cap shadow? It's oh man, you're saying like there should be a shadow under the hat. Well, the funny thing is, I mean, I know you're just joking here, but with if there's a character that's wearing a hat that's not this black hat, I do add a shadow. Like if it's a like a baseball cap or any other hat that's not this black hat, I do add a shadow underneath it. But for some reason, for this one, I just don't. That looks alright. I think it looks pretty good. It was never a hat. It's just hat-shaped hair all along. Oh, we kind of look like what's that guy's name in Hey Arnold? Arnold's friend. Kind of looks like it has like Marge hair, but it's black curly hair. What's his name? Ah, I only remember Arnold's name and Helga's name. Gerald. Is it Gerald? That sounds right. Artist, artist, and one. Number one. Thank you for following. Hello, hello. Gerald. Yeah. Okay. What else am I doing? Let me make this look a little better. Okay. Now, let's work on this stuff at the last panel. This is quite important. Starting with as it explodes out. Like that, kind of. You gotta make the sound effects when you're drawing stuff like this. uh, I'm gonna cover these bits in again. Thank you very much, and also thank you for the follow, Delirious Acer. Much appreciated. Also, it says, Andrea, you mean like this? Hold on, what is this? You mean like this? Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. That's exactly what his hat is made out of. That's perfect. Wait, hold on. Uh, uh. Oh, wrong button. Well, you get the gist. Wait, actually, hold on. This is way smarter. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I could just paste it in here. There we go. Oh, I've lost it. Eh. This is taking me so much longer than it should take. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yes. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh no. Oh dear. Hold on. Okay. Oh, perfect. Maybe take a little longer there. It's the Netflix adaptation. Oh man, disturbing. Wait, is it adaptation or is it adaptation? Now I'm not sure. Okay. Well, thank you again for that, Andrea. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Also, hey, Rapid Kirby 3K. Thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? And also Delirious Azer. I love that there's a straight jacket. Did your character have a straight jacket? I forget. Adaptation? Adoptination? Adaption's not a word? Is it not? Hey Siri, what does adaption mean?
Okay, I found this on the web for adaption. Check it out.
Ha! Adaption. Is this not gonna work? Is this not gonna...
Adaption.
There we go. Adaption. Example sentence. The store's slow adaption to shoppers' changing tastes spelled its doom. Boom. This is Merriam-Webster. Adaption. Boom. Well, you can't even really see it. Boom. You still can't. You can just see the ad, but... Well, whatever. Adaption. Okay. Now what are we doing? This thingy here. I'm gonna make... It literally says it means adaptation. Well, then I was right twice. With one word, I meant two words. I am speaking at 200% efficiency. There you go. Here. It looks pretty good. Actually, you know what? Flood should be underneath, and I'll tell you why. The flood should be underneath the foreground because the foreground will then have a mask. Whoop. And whoop. And sketch off. There you go. There you go. And I can determine the amount it should be over the character. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. Excellent. Down. I'm 100% adaption. What? You're 100% adaption? Oh, it
Now
must be.
I'm unsure of what spanking really means.
I'm very confused. Oh, I'm 100% that adaption must be one of those instances of a misspelling being officialized by sheer power of being used. Right. Adaption. Like, I can't think of any other examples. can't think of anything. Oh, here's a question: Is it disorientated or is it disoriented? Like if you're lost and confused, are you disorientated or disoriented? What is it? This kind of came up the other day. I was talking to Exocomics, and she reckons it's disoriented, but I said disorientated. Disorientated is not a word. I will die. But here you go. It's called orientation, right? You go to your first day at university, and they show you the places. They show you around, so you don't get lost. It's called orientation. So if you miss it, you might become disorientation, aka disorientated. Wait, now I got confused. Disorientated. Oh, they got the same letters. Also, Rapid Kirby, love the comics so far, by the way. Hey, thank you very much. Rapid Kirby, thank you very much. Yeah, this is a pretty it's gonna be a cheeky one because I'm not really doing much of a background. I just think it looks better without a background. Nothing to do with. Actually, it's got a little bit to do with it being easy to do. It's a comic about stress. I'm trying not to get too stressed out about it, especially because I have so much to do. I have a plucked up that I need to get done for this weekend, and I completely forgot. I completely forgot I had to do it until like late last night. I was I was working on something else, and I showed Exocomics, and she replies to me, "Don't you have it plucked up due this weekend?" And then you know what happened? That effect. What's that effect called with the? And they did it in Jaws. Steven Spielberg did it in Jaws. At least popularized it in Jaws. Where the camera effect zooms in and then also zooms out. That's kind of the effect I had going on when I realized, oh shit, I still have a hole plucked up I gotta finish. What am I doing? Spending all this time working on this other thing for the store. Goodness me. Hey, Dry Razgo, what's this? 100 bits! I stand corrected about adaptation. Adaptation originated in 16th century France, and adaptation was introduced in the 17th century according to the Oxford English Dictionary, but adaptation is the preferred term. But disorientated? No, get out, I will die. Well, thank you very much for the 100 bits, and for proving me right. Yet again. I'm constantly always being proven right. Left and right. Left, right, and center. Disorientated. Disorientated sounds like a word! Tamago, thank you very much for the Tamago raid. Welcome. Ooh, God of War Ragnarok. Ooh, how are you liking that? Oh, I should ask, how are you loving it, right? How much are you in love with that game? Also, how far are you? Without saying it in a spoilery way. Also, hey, Dr. Jones, hello. Welcome to the stream. Also, the last panel was your reaction when I realized I had plucked up I had to finish this week. Yes. Especially that I have less time than I thought, because on Sunday, the day I will post the plucked up comic, I'm actually going to be visiting my parents and also Copy, see how she's doing. So I won't have time on Sunday to work on plucked up either. But it's all good because I was a busy bee last night. I got a lot of work done. Hell of a lot of work done, actually. I was very impressed with myself. That looks bad. There's too many. I've done too many of these things now. hell out of here. They're too equidistant. I don't know. Also, that zoom is called a dolly zoom. They did use it in Jaws a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure if they invented it in Jaws, but it was at least popularized in Jaws, right? Oh no! Oh, sorry, it's a Alfred Hitchcock shot because it was first used in Vertigo. Oh my goodness! Goodness me, I got Spielberged. It was a Hitchcock maneuver. Okay, okay, I take it back. Spielberg didn't invent it. Hitchcock did. I knew it was one of the two. Should have gone with the older one. Also, Dry Erase Girl, Lurkin. Disorientated is the preferred term in British English. BRB, I have to go drink bleach. Disorientated is the preferred term in British English? Hell yes, I'm right 2 out of 2 times. Paste. Guess what? I'm right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop. What do you want? You want bickies? What do you want? Oh gosh. Huh? What do you want? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go see if Paste would like some fresh bickies or what. I'll bicky right back. Also, Dry Erase Girl, I'm so mad that Gregor was technically right twice. You just can't let it be. I have to admit it when I'm wrong. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you admitting you're wrong. I just wish you'd admit that more often. Oh man, I am stoked. I'm on cloud 9 right now. I was right twice about English words. That's a that's a record for me. Oh. That's a good combo I got going on. I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be back soon, and then we'll finish the comic and stuff some more. So, see you in a minute. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Was that a Lotoba J winners clip that I just saw before? My goodness. That's very appropriate, considering we'll be announcing the winners of this year's Lotoba J in tomorrow's stream. If I'm able to make up my mind about who the winners are. Yes, that'll be tomorrow. Making sure it doesn't smell like cat food. Oh, okay, let's go back over here. And let's see. Hey, Dr. Jones. Love the comic and love that the stream is so themed to the comic. It's beautiful. Hey, well, thank you very much. Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. Thanking Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. Thank you now. Thank you now. Thank you now. Thank you meow. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been listening to some Aqua recently. I've been listening to Aqua, the full album, the first one anyway, the good one. And I've been listening to Spice Girls, and I've been listening to Limp Bizkit. So it's quite the mixed bag. It's gonna be an interesting Spotify Wrapped year thing for me this year. Barbie Girl, yeah, Barbie Girl is alright. The other songs are pretty dope. Barbie Girl's good. The Barbie Girl one, yes, that album for sure. But you know, Aqua's got some other bangers that not many people talk about. So Dr. Jones is a good one. What what else we got here? My, oh my, tell me why. There's that one. What else is there? Lollipop? A be you candy man. Wait, coming from bouncy land. Roses are red and violets are blue. I'll be as sweet, but not as sweet as you. Roses are red. That's a good one too. Turn Back Time is a classic. Calling You? What's that one like? I can't remember. Calling. Calling. I don't know what that one's like. But yeah, there's some good ones in there. I don't know. Some good ass songs in the Aqua album. For sure.
Reporting in.
Oh, that was me. That was me replying to Andrea's message about wasn't plucked up. It's supposed to be about not getting stressed out, and now it's a source of my stress. Spixel, you got a question here? What is this? It's what triggers the sub bit etc. alerts to get a bit bigger and show more info? Oh, what triggers the? Oh, you mean like the later boards at the bottom there? What triggers them? Or what are you talking about? Or just generally? That's StreamerBot. I don't know. I'm not sure how specific your question is, but if you just mean generally, I'm using StreamerBot for all the alerts. Oh, hey, I think I know the Lollipop song. Sounds familiar. Yeah, it's hold on, I'm gonna listen to it. I can't play it on stream though, because I don't want to get, you know, copyright striked by the Aqua team. So let me just pause this music and then temporarily mute mute the stream here, and I'm gonna give this a gander. Wait, you can't hear this, right? That. Whoa, Candyman. Whoa, coming from bouncy land. Whoa, I'm the Candyman. Whoa, coming from bouncy land. Whoa, whoa. That's a good. Good. Stop. That's a good song. Anyway, let me unpause the unmute the music and go back to this now. But you could. I think I mean, I wasn't able to play the song on stream, but I think I did a pretty good job at giving you the general experience of hearing it. Also, why don't I give myself a VIP picture? Oh my goodness, Dry Race Girl. I do have a VIP picture. I just forgot to turn it on because when I do testing stuff, I turn it off so I can see how the character responds and yada yada. But you make a good point. Let me turn that back on before I forget. And now to do a little test. Oh, what the gotta turn that focus thing off. Test. Oh, there I am, in the corner right there. Yeah. Perfect mind reading there. I always think about myself in third person. Yeah, it's true. There's some other chat as well. What was it? Dr. Jones, I was actually wondering about the alerts as well. I love the little avatars in the bottom left. Thank you very much. I was wondering how you were doing the transition between characters. It's so cool. So fascinated with animation and stream tech. Yeah, me too. I could spend hours and hours and hours just polishing every little bit about the overlay. It's like people play their games and they watch their movies and they read their books. But for me, what I like to do to pass the time, and a lot of time, is to twiddle and fiddle with the overlay until it breaks. That's like my my go-to procrastination. I love it. But yeah, Rishu's adding some more detail there to the character question. So the characters randomly rotate through the VIPs unless someone performs an action like the donation, sub, etc. Everyone has a unique character that is automatically generated and can be modified using channel points. Yes, that is 100% true. The VIPs are custom drawn characters that replace the randomly generated ones for that user only. Kronos, you have the best overlays I've ever seen. Thank you very much. I need like a blushing command or something. There should be a loading artist game where you're a hat guy and can transform into a duck to fly over obstacles. Or maybe when you're too stressed in the game because of low health or enemies. I could see that, yeah. Kind of like if you're playing Mario or something and get hit, and instead of it shrinking down to a small version of Mario, you just like poof into a little white duck. That'd be good. Oh yeah, load blush. I have an emote for that, yeah. Maybe I could get the load. Okay, that's a good idea. Maybe I could get the load blush coming in from the corner or something. That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna add that to the list of things to do. Add load blush to corner for blush animation thingy. Okay. When are we getting the new plucked up? The power new plucked up is gonna be ready by this weekend. You can expect the new plucked up this weekend. I'm not keeping that white. I'm just making it a little bit something something, just to give it a bit of oomph. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. Who dat? Oh, Yoda finding a spider. Congrats. Hold on, let's see if this. I don't want to overdo it, but. Nah, I don't like that. Should maybe the opposite. Maybe make it lighter. Nah, that looks horrible. Ah. Definitely still needs more love somehow. What else can we do here? Would it be good to have a bit of sprinkling? Or is that weird? Not sure. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing here, but I'm adding some. Now that looks terrible. That looks like glitter. I don't like that. No. Yeah, I don't know. So still doesn't look that good. What else we gotta do? We gotta add the ripples. The power. Do I buy full-size bars and give them in pieces for Halloween trick-or-treaters? I don't give anything at all. There are no. I haven't experienced trick-or-treaters in my adult lifetime at all. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm in an apartment building, so already there's no real chance of kids coming to my door to trick-or-treat from. But not really. I mean, I haven't really seen it much in New Zealand. I have a friend who's obsessed with Halloween, so it's unfortunate that he lives in New Zealand because like his place is the only one that goes all out with the decorations. He has a few trick-or-treaters come by, but even then, not much. But if I did, I don't know what I would give out. I wouldn't give out full-size candy bars. Screw that. That kind of works a little bit. Maybe there should be I don't know if this is going too far, but maybe like a reflection. Would that be nuts? Sounds like it'd be nuts. Let's see what that would look like. Wait. Oh gosh. No, it looks terrible. Looks awful. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. That looks amazing. No. That looks awful. Ah. I mean, I'd have to like really mask it out though if I. Maybe it's just I needed to mask it out a bit more. I'm not really a big fan of this side one here I've done. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make any sense that I add like an outline ripple effect here, but not an outline for his head, you know? So I think that's... Wait, why can't I even... Oh, I see. Go to that. Wait, what the f... Why does this not... Oh... Oh, whoops. I see. I see what I've done. Sorry, I'm all over the place. There we go, that's now... And then fade it out a bit more. Wonder if it needs to have more... Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'll consider the reflection. I'm not sure about it yet. Let's see. Let me read the chat a bit. Yoyoto, is the red purple meter liquid infinite or is it or is it gooey load spider? Or is it going to run out at some point? I don't know. Depends on how much stress there is, I suppose. But I think it's infinite. I would say it's infinite. Just like your spider count. Once someone reaches 1,000 spiders, they shouldn't be able to catch any more, like it locks them out. We need to move away from the spider capitalism and distribute the spiders evenly. All right, every time someone catches a spider, that spider gets evenly split amongst how many viewers there are, and everybody gets a tiny piece of that spider. Just little tiny fragments, itty bitty bits of legs. If anything, it's just gonna be like dust, a few particles, depending on how small that spider is. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be an interesting part. Interesting dilemma now. How do I make this white background look less crap and basic? I have a few ideas, and I will explain in a moment. Although first I just do this reflection here. Make this a bit bigger, a bit thicker. Taller, not as tall as that. Fade it out. Do the same for the next one. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, looking all right. Klaus, maybe you should implement a system whereby the bigger the spider gets, the more points you get, so people are tempted to wait before typing load spider. I don't think that's interesting idea, but I can see that's not going to work already because I feel like people either not going to realize that's the system and they're just going to type in loaded spider as soon as they see it, or they do know the system, but they figure 1 point is better than 10% chance of getting 2 points or more. But it is an interesting idea nonetheless to like make the spider thing more complicated. What if you do a gray-black streak across the middle of the panel, like a shadow type effect? Yeah, the shadows I think will definitely help. I got a couple ideas. Also, someone mentioned why not make the the power. How did you do it in the comic where the character cut his finger? Yeah, the character cut his finger. It's kind of similar to this comic actually in terms of visual, especially with the last panel. Let me show you what it is. So, cut your losses. Ah! I cut my finger! Taka taka taka. Cut finger. What do I do? Did you mean cute, funny cat videos? Boom. Man, this laugh track is very long, I just realized. So what I did there was I duplicated the character, flattened it, flipped it, and then like faded it out to get that perfect reflection, but I don't really like that anymore. I feel like it's wait did the wait did the thingy majiggy down there just glitch out for a second? Was the frame rate really choppy for a second? I can't tell. Shouldn't be choppy. Should be 60 FPS locked. Maybe I just missort. But anyway, I don't really like it. It's too realistic. It's some of the issues I have with the older comics where some of the details look a little too different from the rest of the comic. I know some people like that, but I feel like it's kind of distracting. So I kind of like going for a more cohesive style. Yeah. Yeah, did you see the last comic? Awful. The last comic? You mean the one I'm doing now? Really happy with how this turned out. I don't know if you guys remember what it used to look like on stream, but I added a lot of detail after streaming. I like how the sun came out. Anyway, where was I at? Let's go over back over here. Supertax, speaking of making things more complicated, have you thought about a channel point thingy to make the spider jump? What? That's just not. That doesn't even make any sense, Supertax, because as soon as that spider even appears, there's only like half a second before someone catches it, let alone someone going into the channel point place and then redeeming spider jump and then waiting for it to happen. I don't really see. Don't really see that working out too well. How do they do the pixel effect on the second to last panel? The pixel effect. Oh, this one. I'm pretty sure I took a photo of my screen with that had like a white screen, like a white window on my screen. Took a photo and then I just like blew it up and then overlaid the pixel effect, so you can see like a little bit of the RGB. I'm pretty sure that's what I did here. Pretty sure I did something similar in the burned comic here. There.
Protect the VIP team.
Saruman! Hello, Saruman. Welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah. Pixel effect there, too. Yeah, it's animated. Don't even look at it. In fact, don't. Why is it animated? Why indeed? Oh, man. Once it's animated, it becomes so much harder to share on social media. Ugh. Not to sound like I'm dead inside and a slave to the social media giants, but it is true. But I like how it turned out in that one. Also, hey, Kcelia, hello. How about the spider stays until it is jumped, and then the same mechanics as with the regular jump, that they can be chained. I think you guys are just, your aim is just to break my overlay. I can just tell. I can feel my overlay shivering as I was reading those words out loud. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do BG. Let's have a look at what we can do. I'm just experimenting here. Eh. How about those background dots? Maybe. Oh, sorry, Wolfie. Hello, hello, by the way. Welcome back, Wolfie. What did you say? Maybe add a random venomous spider that pops up and takes away points if you catch it. Oh yeah, that was. Oh, my banana is blowing in the breeze. I don't know if you can see the leaf go nuts. Yeah, a venomous spider that you're not supposed to catch. I think we did have ideas for that once we were accusing Komacode of hacking. I don't know. I feel like people would just get confused and sad. Sad and then angry. But I kind of like the idea of something like that. Also to power, did you have a suggestion I ignored as well? How about the spider appears inverted and instead we have to type Redipsodowel. Backwards load spider. Oh my god. These are some ideas. These are some of the ideas that you've had. We're thinking outside of the box, that's for sure. This comic is beautiful. Hey, well, thank you very much, Yoto. I'm trying my hardest to justify there not being a background. The spider slows down OBS too much, though, right? So that would be bad. Oh no, it doesn't slow down OBS too much. I've since fixed that. The reason that was a problem before was mostly when I was testing or when I'm not actually live, that the spider would spawn and then it would just keep moving for all time. Just, you know, I'll have OBS open for hours and hours while I'm working on the overlay or something, and I won't realize that the spider's just gone off on its own travels. Probably gets to Europe before I do. And then I'm like, why is my OBS so slow? And then I realize, I check the logs, and it's just the spider just keeps moving every second for the past few hours. So what I've done is I've made it despawn after 10 seconds if no one catches it. So it's all 10 or something seconds anyway. So it's all good. Also, hey, who dat? Oh, hey. The Velvet Soldiers Radio. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. You want to drink that stress juice? It looks delicious. Well, how many cases can I put you down for? I'll let you milk me, Komacode. Oh, the idea I had for the overlay, by the way, I thought maybe I'll run it past you guys before I spend hours and hours implementing it. I was wondering if it would be neat if hold on. Wait, I don't like that one. Actually. Yeah, it looks pretty good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so that okay. So here's this. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I get into the idea, Dr. Jones, let me show you a little bit behind the scenes of how this overlay is working, because I see you've been quite interested in how it's all done. So I thought I would give you a quick little tour. I'm not gonna go too far into the details because I know most of you guys this is boring as hell, but just to give you a little taste of what it kind of looks like behind the scenes, kind of looks a little bit like is it this one? Looks a little bit like this. Okay. So it's probably kind of small because of my resolution. So I don't know. Maybe I can make this better. Wait. Hold on. Um. Wait. Can I do this better? 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Wait. 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 Eh. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Check this out. Check this out. Um, turn off this thing. Okie dokie. Check this out. Oh, okay. That took me a while to get working properly. So now I can zoom in a little bit better, so you can see what it is, because otherwise it's just so small. Yeah. So this is streamer bot, and these are all the actions I've made. A lot of these are actually minimized. So if I maximize all of these ones for quickly here, just to show you roughly all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes here. I minimize them so that I don't have to keep scrolling so much when I'm working, because I'm only really focusing on a couple of these groups at a time. But yeah, so all of this stuff is what's powering the overlay. This is a bug generator. Yeah. Oh, no need to apologize. I'm glad that you find this interesting, because I certainly find it interesting. So if I was watching a stream, I'd be totally keen on the streamer showing this off a little bit. So happy to oblige. So let me show you, let's say, the sub alert. So the sub alert, you go over here, events, sub. Okay. All right, so let's just do the resub here. So tier specific, I have Twitch Prime causes the sub alert tier 1. Same with tier 1. Tier 2 causes sub alert tier 2. Tier 3, yada yada. And sub alert tier 1 is this action. Shit, where is it? Oh, here. Sub alert tier 1. Boom. Okay. So it triggers this action here. Puts it in the alerts queue, and it does all of this stuff here. So it does first alert begin action. I'll go into that later. But that basically just is another action that just turns on a variable that says an alert is active, whatever. Then I have another action where it sets and gets global variables. Another boring thing is just so that I can change the folder location in one action instead of having to update the location in every single action, yada yada. Doesn't matter. Okay, here's some more interesting stuff. First, it sets the text of the username. So in my alerts banner main scene, it changes the username to user, the details to became a subscriber, the tier 1 text, because it's a tier 1 sub. It writes this user into a text file, latest sub.txt. That's for the leaderboard down there. If tier equals prime, do if prime sub, then continue. If it's a prime sub, it basically just changes the details a little bit, changes the text to be use Amazon Prime to get a free sub. Anyway, continue on. It does the character action. The character action is what generates the character in the corner. That's a whole other thing. I barely even understand what I've done here. I can't remember. But basically, there is some code. Oh god, a lot of this stuff is very like polished code. Like for example, this new character is the same, or is it VIP? Basically, if the character in the corner and the character in the new alert is the same, it doesn't change because the character is the same. Anyway, whatever. And then that does a whole thing here. If the character is random, it'll get the variables from a INI file, which looks like Jesus Christ, which looks like this. So the INI file looks like this. As everyone, I got everyone's usernames here. Look how many lines of code. Well, code. This is what is this? I don't even know what language this is. INI language. So yeah, Jamamp. Spiders found 10. Character. The hat is this one. Body is this. Eyes this. Mouth this. And it gets saved here. Can you find mine, Detonator? Yeah, sure. Detonator. There you are. Hair 2. Body's hangover. Glasses. Face mask. Gray. 45. Spiders found 4. Yeah. I could change everything. I could make you find 4 million spiders. But I won't. Because that would be hacking. And I'd have to ban myself. But yeah. So that's the big user info INI file. And then jumping back over here. Yada, yada, yada. Basically pulls in that information and then sets it. That's a whole bunch of different things. Anyway, let's go back to the sub alert. So back here. So that was just the character action. Then it plays the sound. Yeah, that sound here. And then it does sub alert intro action, which is over here. Intro action is basically finds out if you're a resub or a new sub, and it does different things depending. It changes the bar to purple. So this bar color changes, and that purple is when it's a sub because it's like Twitch purple. It plays this other action where the bar grows to the max size, so it grows up, which is over here. It's just like a wormhole of actions within actions within actions within actions within actions. There's just so many different actions going on. So when the bar grows, when there's an alert, it does another action called the leaderboard or laterboard. There's little 3 things down there. Hide, first of all. The music quietens down. It checks to see if we're in minimal mode, which is this. And if it is minimal mode, it does different things, because if it's minimal mode, it has to bring the bar up to be visible in the first place, not just grow it, but show it, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, then it changes the icons and stuff to be the tier thing in the corner, yada, yada. Anyway, that grows to max. Go back to sub. Oh, wait, this was in here. Yeah, sub alert intro. Then it unlocks the pre-show. Oh, it's just a tier unlocks where it's like unlock plucked up, unlock bonus panel. It does that stuff, animates that. Then there's the daily goal stuff, the new things I added. That's a whole other thing as well. Anyway, back over here. Then you wait half a second. Nice, Yoda. Then you play the applause sound effect. Then you show the unlocks. Dun, dun. You wait 3 seconds. You do tier 1 unlocks. I don't know what the hell that is. Tier 1 unlocks. That's a different action. Where it plays this thing. It shows unlock bonus panels. Waits 600 milliseconds. Plays this. Shows unlock plucked up. Waits 600 milliseconds. Then it goes back to sub alert intro. Oh, sorry, not sub alert intro. Sub alert tier 1. Then if raw input not equals blank, do speech raw input, then continue. Else do if no message, then continue. So basically, if someone's got a resub message or not. If it does, play the little dialogue thing. If it doesn't, no dialogue, speech bubble. Then the leaderboard stuff. It sets. Hey, thank you for that follow there, Cryptique. It sets the thing at the bottom here. Can you see my mouse? So down here, the leaderboard. It's got the purple one. It can change to pink if it's a gifted sub, but it's purple, so it's a resub or a normal sub. So it changes the purple. It does another action where it updates that stuff down there. Then it hides the banner. The bar shrinks. The skull adds to the goal. That's a different thing that I disabled. And then the alert is finished. And that is the sub alert. Oh god. Now to look at the chat and just see that everyone's sick and bored of this and want me to move on. Yeah, so it's quite involved. And then so I got tier 2 as well because it's got different things. Tier 3, and then we also have the gifted subs, gift bombs. And we got the cheer alerts with the bits. Cheer amount. Look at this. All the coders in the chat are screaming right now because this could have done. I'm sure this could have been done in like 3 lines of C#, but I did just a bunch of built-in if this, otherwise this. Yeah, super text. Yeah, this this is definitely kind of embarrassing. But basically, this is for the cheer alert. I won't go through the whole thing, but basically, it finds out how many bits were donated. And so if the bits is more than 0, do cheer amount single, which is like, it does this sound effect, and then it plays 1 coin falling, and then it adds the ticker at the bottom, like +1, and it'll do that for the first 10, and then after 10, it does it in separate 10s, so 10, 20, 30, 40, and that plays a different animation where it jumps up by 10 in a different sound effect. Sounds like this. That's the same one, actually. But it'll just do that really, really fast, and yada, 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 all the way up until 25,000 bits. Because it goes up into the thousands, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, that's just the cheer alert stuff. And yeah, I got a bunch of different ones here. Character reroll to change your character. Setting, getting the character customizations. Yeah. And then there's simple ones too, like saying yay. Simple is this. We just change the hand GIF to be the thumbs up. We play this sound. We wait 200 milliseconds. We show the GIF for 1.5 seconds, and then we hide the GIF. So that's this. But if it's boo, we change that layer to be the down vote, or the what's it called? Thumbs down GIF. It's the same source file. I just changed the GIF. Yeah. Also, exactly. Wait, can I show this? Hold on. Yes, everyone. Yes, that's correct. Thank you for showing off the examples there. Yes. My God. And then to show you briefly.
I think all the Lola Bunny Rule 34 spoiled me. I can't go back to the mainstream.
My God. What is going on? Thank you very much, everyone. What's this? You can write a few lines of code to generate all of these if-else, so you don't need to write all of these if-else yourself. Much better. I don't understand the multiple times to do the same thing when you're already using greater than. Because, oh, okay, well, hold on. I gotta justify my way of coding that thing. I gotta justify real quick, right? The reason I have so many in my cheer alert thingies is because I can't just do if greater than, okay, so say someone donated 100 bits, right? I can't just be like, oh, if the bits are greater than 99, do the 100-bit animation. Can't do that because I want it to tick up and grow as the bits get filled up. So it'll do all of these. So if you donate 100 bits, it'll run all of these animations. So it does 1 coin, 2 coin, 3 coin, 4 coin, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then it stops at 100. Yeah, that's That was my thinking there. Otherwise, it would just do, bam, 100. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anywho, let me move that away, and then go back over here. And very, very briefly, I'll show you my OBS setup as well. I have to go into studio mode so that it doesn't change the scene as soon as I click away from this. But I have all of these different scenes. I got my main scenes. So these ones are like Clip Studio Paint. I got this one. I got this one. These are the main ones. But then the behind the scenes, these are all the different things. So I got like an overlay scene. This has, well, not much right now. We've got the bar. The bar scene has all of these different things. Yeah, like that. Then we have a sub scene. So we got the alerts banner main. These things have all sorts of different filters and stuff on them. Can you see this? Yeah, you can. Look at these different filter animations. So for example, I got the tier 2 dripping effect there. What else do I have? I got that thing. What is this? Dung, 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 dung. All these different things. What is this? Show? Hide? Hope I'm not messing anything up here. But the show, it's moving by itself. Hides, resets, yada yada yada. Oh god. I'm fully messing some stuff up here. Anyway. Anywho. Got a whole bunch of different ones in here. So I got the leaderboard thing. So it's the sub one, it's the cheer one, the third one. We got the character as well. So the character, it's got Sparkle's GIF, character scene is here, the VIP is here as well. Although you can't see the VIP right now. You got all the different layers per character. So that's the face layer, the head layer, hat back color, body color, yada yada. The VIP, woof, woof, woof. Speech bubbles have their own. Actually, I don't know how this works. Small, tiny. Thought bubble. That's a different scene as well. Whoop. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Whoop. Yeah. The bits coin pile. The chat bar. The duck head. The spider. You're probably thinking the spider doesn't need to have its own scene, but there is a reason for it. I forget what it is. The gift sub thingy-majiggy, this changes depending on what tier the gift sub is. Then we got, what else do we have here? Yeah. And a bunch of other stuff that I'm not using right now. But anyway, anywho, I got carried away there, and also debug. But yeah, that's about it. So each main scene has this stuff here. It's got the bar, it's got the overlay, it's got the camera, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching my little tour. Little. How long did I spend on that? Too long, says everyone. Okay. My Little Pony? Where's the My Little Pony? What happened there? Thanks so much for showing off all that stuff off. It's so cool. Hey, no worries, Dr. Jones. I am glad you find it so interesting. Thank you for making me feel justified and spending that long on showing it off. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay. It's been 84 years. Okay, what am I doing here? Working on a comic. Oh, shoot. You know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to get my pencil. There it is. This whole time. I gotta automate that. I always forget to load it otherwise. So many moving parts? Yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of moving parts. And especially when you have a terrible memory, it's problematic having to get back into it after not working on it for a little while and having to remember how everything is set up. But I guess every coder goes through that. Not to refer to myself as a coder, but I'm saying like coders have to go through that when they enter someone else's like code base and to read the whole thing and figure out how it works. That's what I mean. I'm not a coder. Also, CBC Radio Canada, thank you for following. And is the stress bar different in the first panel on purpose? Is it different in the first panel on purpose? How's it different? Oh, you mean like that it doesn't have the thingamajiggy like this? It was on purpose, but you're making me realize now that I think it looks better if we get rid of the sides as well a little bit. Yeah, like that. Oh, geez. This is the man who coded the My Little Pony game, ladies and gents. I didn't code the My Little Pony game. I just did the UI for it. Terry Darts, what you've done in StreamerBot is really cool, but the OBS stuff is mind-blowing. But maybe because I understand the StreamerBot stuff more. Oh yeah? Well, thank you very much, Terry Darts. Yeah, I guess are you talking about like all the different filters and stuff, the move source filters? Yeah, I just make it's like I get StreamerBot and OBS and I just make them kiss and make them make a baby and I call that baby my overlay. That's what I've done. Did you know how to do code before building the overlay stuff, or did you learn as you went? I learned as I went. I still wouldn't call myself a coder at all, but learned as I went for sure. I mean, I have been streaming for a while, and I've been working on my overlay for a lot longer than that. Yeah. Just learned it on the go, I guess, yeah. I didn't even really show off the code parts of the overlay. There are some parts where I did opt for just using C#, but I definitely rely heavily on the Discord, the StreamerBot Discord community, and the Wikipedia. Not the Wikipedia, but the wiki, the StreamerBot wiki is very helpful as well. And I'll reverse engineer some code and figure out how it works from there. But I rarely can just type up some code from scratch, you know? Unless it's like super basic or something. Oh, shit, that's right. Okay, hold on, there's a few questions I answered in the chat here. Name unavailable. Oh, you're the guy whose comics and or funny ideas get stolen on somebody's semi-daily to a daily basis. I think you're funny. You're the guy whose comics and funny ideas get stolen on somebody's semi-daily or daily basis. I don't know what that means, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think that's a compliment. Let's see. Try giving StreamerBot support and trying to work out people's trains of thought is impossible sometimes. Oh my god, yeah. Like sometimes I'll look at the StreamerBot Discord and I'll see some of the people have like a question or a problem with something that they're doing, and it makes it some of these people make it really hard to help because they give out so little information or just you don't even know where to begin. I remember I saw one recently where the guy just decided to reinstall Windows like almost immediately because of some bug or something, which I thought was pretty extreme. Do I still go running? I do not. I go walking. That's about as... I walk uphill, if that counts as running. Also, hey, Avaris Clary, welcome back. And of course, so yes, Klaus, you were going to tell us an overlay idea before all this. P.S. You owe me these 1,000 bees back. Right. Yes, that's right. Before I went on that tangent, I was going to mention an overlay idea I had. Want to run it past you guys, see if it's worth implementing. I think it could be kind of neat. So I came up with this idea this morning, and I was wondering how do I coded in that daily goal thing. So there's like 5 subs, daily goal, 500 bits, daily goal, yada yada. But once you reach the goal, you get fireworks for a few seconds, which is nice, but I wonder if I could utilize it to be a bit more fun in some way. And I've seen other streamers, they do like a giveaway or a raffle or something after X amount, yada yada. But I don't really like giveaways. Not a big fan of giveaways really, or raffles. I was wondering what else could I offer or do that would be fun, and I was thinking that once the daily goal is reached, each time it's reached, that it kind of starts like a mini game thing, right? Bear with me here. I literally just thought of this in the shower this morning, but it'd be kind of neat if it started this like random drawing mini game. Hold on, let me pause it last while this, so I don't get interrupted this time. I gotta try and get this thought out because I keep getting distracted. So it'll start something, and the bot will ask for people to throw in a word, right? It's like there are 3 words. First word, what is it? And then the chat says a bunch of words. The bot collects all the different words. Ask for a second word. Chat throws in suggestions, right? Bot collects it. And then the third word. And then the bot will randomly select 1 word from each group. And then I have to draw it for 5 minutes or something. So it could be like slimy, cat, flying, or something. And I have those 3 words, and I have to draw something that relates to those words in the next 5 minutes. I think that could be kind of fun. Could be pretty fun. So it's like, gets everyone involved a little bit. I don't know what's going to happen. And it's like drawing related as well. That's a great that we always say Lola Bunny. Lola Bunny, Lola Bunny, Lola Bunny. Yeah, so I thought that could be kind of neat. Seems like a bitch to try and put together, but I don't think it's going to be too hard. I mean, the hardest part is already done, which is like the daily goal thingamajiggy. But I don't think famous last words. I don't think it would be too difficult. I already started typing out like what the steps could be like. But yeah, it could be kind of fun. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that would be fun? One problem though is like what happens if it happens during a gaming stream or something? Like, do I have to like suddenly boot up Clipstudio Paint and draw it, or is there a way I could like change it or disable it for a gaming stream? I'm not sure. So basically, you want the birthday cakes back, but without the birthday cakes. Kind of, yeah. Because I mean, I do miss the birthday cake stuff sometimes. It was fun, but it just gets I got a little out of hand. And I mean, everyone had like, everyone has a birthday like every year. Someone has a birthday. That's a lot of birthdays. And then it's just like everyone's birthday is every day. Whereas I feel like this could be more of a good balance. And in that way, it isn't just to like one person that has to have all the pressure and responsibility of coming up with something. It's like a random community thing. So could be fun. Every year someone has a birthday. Discovery of the decade. Let's see, scrolling up here. Hey Rishu, what's this? What if you went with the gradient only in the middle of the panel instead of from the middle to the top? Might give you a unique look. From the middle of the panel? instead of from the middle to the top. Oh, you mean like, hold on. What is this song, by the way? This song is bizarre. That is not lo-fi, head-bopping lo-fi song. That's a Lord of the Rings trailer music. What are you thinking, like something like that? Was that what you were thinking, Rishu? Darker in the middle, then lighter toward the top and bottom. Oh, I see. Okay, let me I'll save this layer. And then I'll experiment on this duplicate layer. And detonated, do you want my honest opinion or the one you want to hear? The one I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Is this an opinion about the idea of the overlay minigame thing? Definitely the one I want to hear. Makes it feel a lot more expansive, that's for sure. Makes it look like a huge area. I still saved the other one just in case. Oops. Is that kind of what you were thinking, Rishu? Also detonator. Oh, sorry, I missed your other message. Maybe a doodle or change your character. Like if you win, you can ask you to do a change in the character. Oh, this is before I mentioned my idea, right? I see. Yeah, I think something that's like less tinkering with the overlay, because changing stuff on the overlay on the fly is always a recipe for disaster. So something separate from literally messing with the overlay would be a good mini game. Does CSP not have a center gradient? I think it does. Hold on, let me see. I think it does. I'd have to change. I would just have to make this one be invisible. There we go. Now you can do a middle gradient. See? Yeah, you can do that. What I did was I did it by hand, and then I stretched it out really wide horizontally, so it became quite flat anyway. I'll say Winterman Blues. I've been looking for a good drawing tablet. Do you have any recommendations? Yeah, I mean, the one I use is just, I used to use a Cintiq, but that's like overkill, and personally, I don't really like the Cintiq that much. I just use this standard Intuos Pro medium size, and that's been really good for me. This is some years old now. I'm not sure if they still make this range, but yeah, Intuos Pro. How many inches? I don't know. I think it's just the medium size. It's like the drawing size is like this. It's like I don't know. Is this? It's like the drawing size is like A5. Yeah. And Dr. Jones is gonna lurk now while you work. But I want to say thanks again for showing all that stuff. Hey, no worries. No worries. Happy to do it. Glad you liked it, and thanks again for joining us. Have a good lurk, and good luck with working. Ratio means like this. Okay, hold on. Let me have a look see here. Also, you probably want to do the dialogue and title soon because it's getting close to the end of the stream. Good call, Yoyoto. Good call. I think we're really close to the end too. Just experimenting with this background stuff here. Whoops. Let me turn this thing off. And turn this back on. There we go. Oh, like that. Just lighter though. So kind of like this, but make it the same color as perhaps what we had before. Whoops, there we go. Like that? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I'm still leaning toward the first version, but softer and wider. Oh yeah, that's kind of neat, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. I think between the two, I think the first one still is my preferred one, ever so slightly. First one's a bit too sharp. I don't know. I don't like it. First one or this one. Yeah. I'll have to experiment a little bit more, I think. But good options nonetheless. It took us 10 minutes to get there, but we did it. We did it, team. Well, thank you for all your help. Do the dotted gradients again? Oh gosh, no, Quesalia. I'm too scared. Too scared to do the dots. No! Ah, my eyes! My eyes! Oh god. Wait. 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 Shit, this is not good. I was gonna do... Ah, shit, can't even... Oh, here we go. Dots! 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 My eyes! Oh god, that did not... Dots! Dots! Oh boy. Let's see. Well, first, we gotta give it a little bit of a fighting chance. We gotta give it the color, the correct color at least. At least the correct color. And then probably make the dots a bit bigger so that you can actually see it a little bit. We could change the density to be referencing the oops, not this. Oh, mask the image, not the... There we go. So the dots get smaller, not just fade out. Dots! Yeah, it's pretty pretty noticeable. We could do a combination of the two. I don't know, he just looks like he's stuck in the Band-Aid world. Doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. Just do it. Such a push. I would just do dialogue ready. Hey, I like to consider everyone's suggestions. All the feedback's good feedback. Even the bad feedback's good feedback. Okay, I'll leave it. I'll leave it in the thingamajig in the side here, and I'll consider it later. We gotta really focus. Without using the focus, obviously. We're just gotta resume alerts. Maddie Caddy, thank you for following. Let's start dialogue, because there's quite a bit of dialogue to do and we don't have much time left, so let's do this now. Turn the sketch back on. Okay, here we go. Dialogue. Text. And we're off. Okie dokie. Poof. Feels weird to actually start using my pen again. Okay. Make that a little bit taller. Yeah. There we go. Stephen and Alexi gotta head to bed now? Or have a good night, Stephen and Alexi. This is actually quite... You're up late? I thought maybe you were already in bed already by now. Have a good night. Stephen is sleepy. Take care. And see you in tomorrow's stream. Oh yeah, I still haven't decided what to do in tomorrow's stream. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Maybe I could spend it working on that mini game idea. That's not gonna be good for me or for you. For everyone else, you'll be bored, and for me, I'm gonna be like stressed out and unable to think on the spot. It's like the reason why I don't do the sketch on stream, because I have to just keep all that thinking part off stream because I can't think on stream. Also, hey, Danny Player One, hello, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you again. How are you doing? I've been good. Well, actually, I've been bad, but then now I'm good again. It was bad, but took some time off to regenerate, and now all good again. Feeling a lot better now that I've got this microphone arm, which is nice and working. Got the Stream Deck, which is slick. And I also cut off my blinds, which is nice because I hated those blinds, and now I don't have to worry about the incessant creaking and squeaking of the metal on metal. Should have done it a long time ago. Yodo, finding another spider. We could spend tomorrow's stream working on this background. Oh god. Oh god, no. I made it. I made the background blank for a reason. Terry darts, to be fair, watching people build stuff is the type of content I love, but I'm in the minority. Yeah, it's tricky. I tried doing like stream bot stuff on stream before, but my brain refuses to work on the spot. And so if it wasn't already boring enough for people that aren't really interested in the first place, it's even more boring because it's just literally me just like caught like a deer caught in the headlights. Just I don't know what to do next. Oops, wow, I gotta lock my sketch here so I don't keep interfering with it. How's copy and paste? Good, actually. I mean, paste, she's doing good, doing well. Getting kind of tub, but still very playful. Meowing a lot. Actually, haven't heard paste in a while. I think she's just sleeping. And Copy, from the photos that my parents send me, she looks like she's doing well as well. Looks like Copy's made a friend, begrudgingly, because there's another cat that my parents have called Goofy, and he's super cute, but he's kind of like, actually Exocomics put it really well. Goofy is kind of like when you visit a friend and they have like a younger brother who's really annoying and always wants to be included, and you can't just like hang out with your friend without your younger brother constantly trying to get into your room and stuff. That's exactly how Goofy acts. But yeah, he means no harm. He's super cute and just follows Copy everywhere, like in the forest and stuff. And I think based on the photos my parents sent me, it looks like she's stopped hissing at him all the time, so that's an improvement. Is Copy not coming back? No. It would be too cruel to take her back into the apartment lifestyle. She's like an outdoors cat through and through. But I will keep you guys posted with some more photos and stuff. I'll be seeing her this weekend. Does she not like Daisy? No, yeah, Daisy's a bitch. Daisy's a bitch. And not even just to Copy. Daisy's the worst. She gets away with it because she looks so cute, but she's really, really mean. And I used to think it was just against Copy that she doesn't like. But my parents told me some shocking stories about Daisy. Hey, thank you for that follow there. Aries Zerafar, much appreciated. Welcome. Like, my parents have a cat flap, and apparently the other day, Goofy was outside trying to get in, and Daisy was inside keeping Goofy out. And like Goofy was trying to push the cat flap open, and Daisy was pushing back and keeping it shut. And then Goofy managed to get one paw in, and she was just like slamming the cat flap onto Goofy's poor little paw. So that, yeah, that's the kind of cat that Daisy is. I'm glad my parents are finally seeing Daisy for the troublemaker that she is. Seeing through the facade, the cute facade. And she's also very mean to not just the cats, but the humans as well. She's such a brat. Yeah, that's really a good word for it. Daisy's a brat. Like, she'll just scratch you, but not even in like a attacking kind of like, oh gosh, you know, get away from me kind of way. She just comes to you and starts trying to eat your feet. And she'll just like, and gets all crazy and like hyper and stuff, and you know, just like lunges at, like, you got like some string from your hoodie or something, like forget about it, she'll be at your neck. And it used to be cute when she was more of a kitten, but now that she's a bit bigger and her claws are a lot sharper, it's not cute anymore. It's fucking annoying. And also painful. My parents just let the cats get away with way too much. Like, they'll jump up on the dining room table, and even after you put them back down, they keep jumping back up. Oh man, it's gonna be different when I'm house sitting over there. Daisy's gonna get some much needed discipline. Gonna bring the spray bottle out. What if you go live with her? With Copy? Well, I'll be house sitting for my parents over Christmas, New Year's, or yeah, New Year's and after Christmas. I'm not. The thing is, I'm not sure if I'm able to stream from there because they're out in the countryside, and their internet. I don't know. I have to do some tests, but I don't think their internet's good enough to stream from. But no, they don't have fiber. The fiber doesn't reach their house, which is a shame. But I will I am thinking of doing some IRL streams though, like more in town where the reception's better. So yeah, I don't want to just disappear from Twitch for like 2 weeks or whatever. I'll still be around. And now that we have like the better microphones too, it'll be a better IRL streaming experience. But all farms have fiber in their crops. Oh, Yoyoto. Perfect timing. My finger was on the button. I literally just touched, I grazed it. I grazed it when the rim shot happened. Good timing. In fact, that deserves a round of applause. I can just picture Yoyoto just like, come on, come on. the cursor over the rim shot channel point reward. Read it. Read Dry Erase Girl's message. That was exactly it. Oh my goodness. Finally done with the text. Oh, no, actually no, that's a lie. I still gotta do this stress text on the side of the bar. Whoop. That S is a bit too large. Eh. What happened to Gregor not liking the 3 dots? Weren't they too sexual? Earlier. The 3 dots. I like the 3 dots in this particular case, and I'll tell you why. It's because he's like leaving a real noticeable empty moment. So I kind of want that. I want that sexy, you know, silence after that to let the mood escalate. But normally, I like the 2 dots. But did you know that if I ever get, or when I get published, rather, not if, I'm gonna have to fight the publishers because apparently, from what Exacomics tells me from her, from her editors and her feedback, they don't like 2 dots. They don't like 2 dots. They insist on 3 dots, which I think is crazy. And what's even crazier is they also don't like 2 exclamation points or 2 question marks. It's either 1 or 3, and I think that's nuts. 3 question marks is like, what is this? I feel like a 12-year-old discovering MSN Messenger. 3 question marks is crazy. 2 dots is like perfect. And look at this. I'm not really sure what they would do about this. Would they want me to do 3 dots and then a question mark? Because that's crazy as well. Because here, look what this. Look, this is 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 dots. The last one's got the question mark on it. That's like ideal. That's because 2 dots isn't used in literature anywhere. Nah, 2 dots is sweet. It's casual, yeah. 3 dots is just too long. It's like, why is there a snake suddenly, or like, yeah, some sort of like Nokia snake chasing the sentence? Too long. But I may have to concede on the 3 dots. The 3 dots isn't my biggest issue. If I have to pick my battles, I'm definitely picking the 3 question marks. That I can't do. Unless it's like a crazy person asking crazy questions, then I'll do 3 question marks. That's the only time where it's appropriate. But otherwise, 2 question marks is the sweet spot. I'm so glad I started this rant. Yeah, what have you done, Rishu? What have you done? This is this is my my anger bar. Once Rishu asked me this question. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then shoo. Shoo. Whoops. No. Uh. Eh. Ooh. Hmm. I don't really like that. I need something now. Ah, gosh, this is hard. Eh. Hmm. What is this? I always thought. Wait, I gotta read some of this chat. What is this? Soap text. I always thought people doing only 2 dots just have a broken keyboard, where it ate the third key press. No, no, no. Two dots. 3 dots has its place. I admit, but 2 dots is perfect for most situations. You love the interrobang? The interrobang is crazy. That's. I don't know what the hell the deal is with the interrobang. Question mark and an exclamation point in the same space? Like, what is this? Typewriter days? Feels like a typewriter mishap. And then instead of the person trying to fix it, they just try to like convince people, like, oh, I know, I meant to do that. I call it an interrobang. No way, it's a mistake. I think I'm done, actually, aren't I? I think I might be done. I think there's some improvement. Oh shit, the dialogue, the speech bubbles. Oh Jesus, I completely forgot. Let's do the speech bubbles real fast, and then we got to do titles, and then that'll be it. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Good. Eh. Oi! There we go. Yeah, I like to make the bubbles a little less perfect. I don't like how perfect these shapes are by default. Make them a bit wonkier. And I wonder if I should have this not go off the edge. Yeah, is that gonna fit? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, kinda. Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, his line is a little thin there. I'm gonna make that thicker. Hmm. Not sure if I like that eyebrow. I don't usually do eyebrows. It looks kind of strange, but it looks okay. And we'll do the tails. Oh, I really don't like what this looks like, actually. It looks too wonky. Let me just smooth it out. And just bring it back over here a little bit. I don't want it to touch the hat guy too much. And move this over there. Yeah, that looks okay. Okay, now for the tails. Looks amazing. I really like the third panel bags under the eyes of Hat Guy. Oh, these ones? Thank you very much, Yodo. And also throw in some squares in so everyone thinks your publisher is missing a font. Why would I want to do that? There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I think we are ready for comic titles now. Yes. Yes. Oh. And good time too, because I'm starting to run out of all the caffeine in my system. I mean, it doesn't help that this music is basically like a modern what are they called? What is it called? Not is it nursery rhyme? What do you call the songs that you sing to kids to make them fall asleep? A lullaby. That's right, lullaby. I should remember that because it's got the word bye in it. It's like goodbye, lullaby, and they're lulling them to sleep. That's right. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let me close this. Move this in the middle. Roughly here. And go into comic titles time. Boop. Okay. There we go. Okay, excellent. Comic titles time. Finally. Okay, let's do this. So for the past couple streams, you guys have had chances to submit clever, witty, punny titles for this week's comic, and let's see what we got. Starting with, oh, I should make this a button on my stream deck. Add comic title button to stream deck. Okay. Anyway, starting with Be Best Stressed. Be Best Stressed. These are the first ones, right? Yeah. Stress level. Stress level. De-stress. Die-stress. Outburst. Ooh. Ooh. Too spoilery? Outburst? An outburst of stress? Not a bad word though. I quite like it. More or stress, like more or less. More or stress. I like it. Got that rhyming part of it. Rhyming and it's a phrase. More or stress. And I also like it because there's not less stress. In place of less, it's just more stress. I just kind of like it. Not bad. Goes on the wall. Stressful. Just stressful, but with 2 L's. Wait, is it spelled with 2 L's usually? Wait, stress. Hey Siri, how do you spell stressful?
Stressful. S T R
We're going to be here for a while.
E
This is taking so long.
S S F U L.
1 L, okay. So that's stressful with 2 L's, implying you're full of stress. I kind of like it, although I can picture everyone just commenting saying, I can't believe you misspelled the word stressful. Did anybody want F you? How dare Siri? How dare she? Yeah, she said F you to me. Hey Siri, F you too.
Avenue Beat was an American girl group from Quincy, Illinois, composed of members Sammy Beaton, Savannah Santos, and Sam Backoff. Should I keep going?
Touche.
Well played.
All right. We're evenly matched. Next up, we got stressful. I quite like it. Although, yeah, it's going to cause everyone to mention how I've misspelled the word, but it is clever. Stressing your luck. Pressing your luck. Stress, please. Stress, please. What is that in reference to? Like, check, please? Check, please. Stressolutions.txt. Can't stress it enough. Can't stress it enough. Level it out. Stressed to kill. Like dress to kill. Stressed to kill. Ooh. Nice wordplay. Although I worry a little spoilery. But not bad. Fully stressed. Stressed out. Stressed out. The stress is literally out of the tube. Actually, wait, hold on. Stressed out. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty plain, but I kind of do like it. Level-headed, leveled. Don't stress. Don't stress. Die stressed, like distressed, but you're dying. Imbalanced. All things considered. All things considered. So that's what the red character is doing, is considering all other things, and then making Hawkeye consider all things. Balancing act. Stress-free. Stress release. It's pretty good. It's good red herring. A good red herring because you think, oh, stress release, like you're getting rid of stress, you're calming down. But touche, no, avant. What's the word? What's that French thing? Qu'est-ce que c'est? No. Enchanté? Anyway, whatever the hell. Stress is releasing, but in a bad way. So I kind of like that. Not bad. Under pressure. Under pressure. Got the burst. Under pressure. Under pressure. Under stressure. Under pressure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it. Under pressure. No pressure. What are these ones? What the hell is this? Au contraire. That might be it. Au contraire. I think that's the French thing I was thinking of. You're right. Benzi. What's this? So you don't miss me. These streams, I've been too busy to come. So you don't miss me. These streams. So you don't miss me. So you don't miss me. These streams, I've been. What the hell does this mean, Dower? I don't even know what the hell is this. What the... Thank you, Dower. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. I think I pushed the wrong button, and then it's like it's duplicating. Okay. Human resolutions of TXT. Skip. Okay, there we go. There we go. I pushed the wrong button, and I think it went back, and then it went forward. Whatever. Stress me not. Stress me not. What is this? X stress, like X as in too much. So too much stress could be X stress too. X stress, like extreme. X stress. X stress. Keeping level. Oh, by the way, that was detonator. I don't think it came up the name because it's so long. Keeping level. Excess stress. Tofu taking it from detonator there. Excess stress. Stress release or release. Oh, to power. Unfortunately, stress release has been submitted by Fenzi just before. Ouch. Unfortunate for you, to power. Stress release, release. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be very generous here. I'm going to actually, because I have the functionality to do this, I'm going to refund you your Bs. Because technically, I feel like that should have refunded your Bs and told you. I mean, I know it can't because you didn't just say stress release, otherwise it would have. But because I have the option to, and because I'm such a nice guy, I'm going to refund you your Bs there. Although I can't find it now. Where the hell is this? I'm confused. Wait, where? What? Ah, there it is. Okay, there it is. Stress release or release. I'm gonna refund. Boom. Excellent. Hey, nice guy. May I have my bees back too? That didn't quite have the exact right like vibe I was going for. I was just kind of thinking the thumbs down, kind of like Caesar, how Caesar does that. Oh, that'd be kind of a fun thing. Like, I wonder if I could program that in somehow. Like, I could push a button, and only I know which button I pushed. And it goes, or I guess I could just do it with my hand. I wouldn't have to code anything. But that's not quite as fun. Oh, my thumb is shivering. Also, my nerve thing is still trapped in my body. What is it called? The ulnar nerve? It's a lot better today than it was yesterday, and it was better yesterday than it was the day before that. I've been sleeping with a towel wrapped around my arm, like a towel casket. I look like bedtime Kratos, because I also wrap a little like a belt, like a robe belt around, and I tie it up. But anyway, what are we doing here? Stress release. Oh, okay, that's the one I refunded. X stress, like excess. The heck is this? Animating that last panel would be a good idea. That's the kind of animation I like. Flushing that idea down the toilet. Secret Santa 2. Secret Santa. Interrobang. Interrobang? I hardly know her. What the hell is this? What is going on? It's good to know that the Interrobang works in that font. Well, no, it's not. Is it a good thing? I don't give a shit. Interrobang, get the hell out of my life, Interrobang. Shouldn't even have been a thing. Okay. This is fine. With the double quotation marks. This is fine. Stress code. Like dress code. Stress who's back. Back again. Stress is back. I have no friends.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Okay, and what's next? Oh, that's the last one, is it? Is it? That's the last one. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for your suggestions. Some good ones in there. More stress, like more or less, by Rishu. Stressful, like as in stressful, by Anria. Stressed out, by Anria. Stress Release, by Fenzi. And Under Pressure, by Dry Erase Girl. Oh, that's not the last one? No, this is the last one. Thank you very much, to Power. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Reconsider stressolutions.txt. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. If I completely didn't care about picking a good comic title anymore, I would totally pick that one. Oh, that sounded so much harsher coming out of my mouth than it did in my head. But it's a good pun for sure. Just the resolutions.txt is haunting me my whole life. Too stressed to stress to stress boogaloo. Okay, I think we're done here. We're done with this part of the stream. Thank you very much, everyone. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where's one? There's one more. Stress is more. Not bad. Like less is more. Less is more, but stress is more, and it makes sense because there's more stress at the end. I feel like it has more of a spoilery vibe than it has a wordplay vibe, unfortunately. But not bad. Not bad. Okay. On that note, now we're here. I'm gonna unpause the alerts. And catch that spider there by Yoyoto. Of course, 258th spider there. That was terrible. And yeah, and on that note, let's get the hell out of here. So thank you very much for watching. We're gonna leave on a raid, and we'll be back in tomorrow's stream where we will announce the Lotober J winners, if I can make up my mind by then. Otherwise it's next week, but probably tomorrow. Probably most likely tomorrow. We'll have the Lotober J winners. And other than that, I'm not really sure what else we're streaming tomorrow. I will make it up as I go. God, there is so much porn on Twitch here. Oh my god, the art category. Like, just bobbas, just everywhere. That one's not even, that's basically naked. That looks, yeah, Korean drawing of a girl, and she's wearing like a skin tight, translucent bodysuit. That's just nudity, isn't it? Just looks like she has a really bad sunburn. The red one, yeah, the red one. It's like, what the? Oh man. Okay, yeah, I can't share that on stream. Okay, so we will be rating. Who will we be rating? Let's see. Let's give loading artist lovin' to somebody to oh yes, I was looking, I was eyeing him up as well. Dry erase girl. We're gonna be rating David Peterson. Don't usually catch him live, and he is currently drawing. I'm not really sure what that is, but it looks very, very cool. Oh, I see what it is. I think it's like a monk rat. I think. I don't know. He's drawing it in a sketchbook. It's an actual real life drawing. It's pretty impressive. So we're gonna we're gonna. Oh, it's from his comic series, of course. Well, there you go. I am so incredibly. I wouldn't say jealous, but I'm always in awe when I see someone draw so well with like an actual pencil or a pen on actual paper. It's like I can't even fathom doing something like that. So yeah, we'll be rating David Peterson. So go send him some loading us love, and I will see you all on tomorrow's stream. Thanks a lot, and catch you all on the flippity flop. Good. Bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. David Peterson. There we go.